Hi there. I'm going to record this video to show teachers how to upload videos into YouTube. Specifically, in this case, they will be Zoom videos, lesson videos that have recorded to my computer hard drive, and I'm going to post them or upload them into YouTube so that I can embed them on my webpage. I'm just going to walk through that process. I believe, let me see, I'm going to start with screen sharing. Okay, screen share on. Hopefully everybody's seeing the same thing I do, and I'm going to pray this goes pretty smoothly. All right, here goes. So first things first, I did a Zoom instructional video on how to use transitions and animations in PowerPoint. It's a video for 3rd and 5th grade. I do want to put it in my blog. So let's give it a go. Right now, I'm down here at the bottom of my screen. I'm going to click on my file manager and I'm in my documents. You can see this PC documents. I created a folder called Zoom so that my Zoom video files would all go to one place. You may have here's a bit that could be different for each person. I've already renamed the videos. Are usually, I think it says, Zoom 0.mp4 or .mp4. So I renamed them just for my clarity to before I leave this. So to rename a video, if I wish I'd already done this one, but if you right click on the file name and choose rename, if you're not familiar with that, that's how you rename a file. So again, Zoom publishes them out with kind of a generic Zoom _0, 1, 2, depending on how many you have. I've already renamed this one PowerPoint How To. All right, so I'm just going to leave that sitting there. I'm going to go back over. In this case, I'm using Chrome. I'm going to get into my YouTube channel. Hopefully, I actually have a link to mine. You can see when I start typing YouTube in the address bar, Ms. Chapman's BES tutorials is down here. So I'm going to use that shortcut. If you have not yet created a YouTube channel, you probably want to do that. I actually made a brand channel off of my home channel, if you will. I've had one that I've shared family videos on for years, but I didn't want those two to be the same. So you can actually create a brand. It's called a brand channel. I can help you with that, but really you can you can Google brand channel in YouTube and it'll give you pretty good instructions. It was very easy. This is by no means my area of expertise, and I was able to do it really easily. So this is going to open here. I'm already logged in and so forth. You can see customize your channel, YouTube Studio. Sorry, I'm moving my little face around, I think, on the video as well. These are not the smoothest how-to videos. You already probably know that. Anywho, we have a couple of places. I'm going to move my screen maybe down here to the bottom. There's a camera that says up once you're in your channel that says create a video or post. I'm going to go ahead and click that. Like I tell the kids, there's 1,000 ways to do this stuff. I see uploads over here. I think that just shows you your uploads. A million ways to do it. One way, create a video or post. I want to upload a video. I'm going to wait patiently. All right, all it wants me to do is drag and drop. This is exactly the way OneDrive works as well. If you haven't done that, it's the similar thing. When you click upload, you're going to get a box like this. I'm going to go back. I'm down at the bottom of the screen. I'm going to go back down, open, and using the controls up in the top right corner, get my screen where I can kind of see what I'm doing, and I'm just going to click on that PowerPoint How To, drag it right over, and let it go. And hopefully, yep, there it goes. Nice thing about having the file renamed is the title that's required should already be there. Now, hopefully I'm naming it the right thing. I was trying to have some sense about how I named these, but I'm not sure I've mastered that yet. So my description here, I'm going to say how to use transitions animations, PowerPoint. I'm trying to decide what else I want to add because this is for students. Let's see. And why there's a big old gap. I think it was a dash. Well, maybe not. I don't know. How to use transitions and animations in PowerPoint. Accessing that hopefully will mean something to our kiddos. All right, the thumbnails it will let you change afterward. The thumbnail is if you embed the video, the image that's going to show when the video isn't playing. I did find that I did want to choose those. I didn't realize that at first and then said, really goofy thumbnails on there and was able to change it. I did create some playlists. You don't have to. I'm trying to separate student how-to from my read alouds from stuff I do for teachers. At least it will help me. All right, so I chose that's a student how-to. It is made for kids. I was a little on the fence about this as the audience. What this means is helping decide if a video is going to go into YouTube Kids. Since there's no one in the video but me and it's simply a how-to, you know, I think it is made for kids. And it says, you see the note there that popped up, features like personalized ads won't be on videos. Now, that's important if your brand channel was to make, you know, set to make money. I'm not worried about an age restriction. And you'll notice at the bottom, it says 80% uploaded. It's uploading fairly quickly. Now would be a good time to tell you, if it tells you that your video upload fails because it is longer than 15 minutes, my first one was, you're going to need to verify your account. You can Google verify YouTube account. If you don't see it, you should be able to click a link to it. Unfortunately, it's not something I can recreate on my page because I've already done it. It will allow longer than 15 minutes, but you do have to take the extra step to verify the account. So wait till you get that error message, and then it will, I believe it will take you straight to the verify. If it doesn't, you can Google verify YouTube account, and it walked me right through it. Like, as a matter of fact, it gave me the link to click. So it's very easy, but don't be startled if your video is longer than 15 minutes, because the first time you try and upload it, it will reject it. You just uploaded it a second time, and it was absolutely fine. All right, so mine is processing now. Let me see, what else do I need to tell you about any of this? Yes, I needed to uncover the next button. I thought I had more. All right, now it gives you notes here. You can read as, you know, whatever. I can complete these things. In other words, add an end screen. Again, this is more for people who are doing an actual brand and want to make links to a paid advertiser. But I do think you could probably link to resources you wanted a student to go to on this end screen. Haven't really played with that, to be honest. The cards, I believe, will pop up during your videos. That can be fun to play with as well. Again, right now I'm not taking the time to do any of that. This next step is really important, at least I think so. The visibility. Choose when to publish and who can see your video. I am making all of mine unlisted. I don't want anybody to be able to search and find my videos. They are technically public on my website, on my Belvedere website, but that is it. I don't want people in YouTube searching to pop up my videos. They're just, these aren't professional videos. They're really just meant for teachers at BES and students at BES. So they don't need to be searchable. So you can see it if you have the video link. You can set a schedule. So if you made these in advance, which would be a great idea for me because I can't get these done quick enough, you could put them on a schedule. And then they just have some warnings about making sure if you have kids in a video, how you publish them and such things like that. I'm going to go ahead and save mine as it is right now. needs to finish processing. Right, so it is not yet ready. You can see it, it just popped up pending, pending here. So when it's done, it could take a while, but when it's done, I'll be able to share it. To share it, the best way, again, Lord knows this is not the only way, but the best way, best luck I've had sharing them is just to click on the video, click twice. I go ahead and have it over here, and I think my screen is reversed, so no matter which way I point, it will be wrong. On the left-hand side of my screen, it says, when I hover over the little image that's on my, this older video I did, it says view on YouTube. If I click there, I do not want that to play. Oh, don't look good. You'll see a share button down here. The share will allow you to get that copy, that link you need, whether you're sharing it on Class Dojo or Facebook or Twitter, however you're going about your business. I don't even know what else down there, lots of stuff. Oh, look, that's the wrong language. Whatever. I like the embed codes. This embed video, you can even choose where you started at. So I know I always kind of fumble through the first minute, second or minute or two. You can actually trim the video just right from YouTube and click copy. And when you click copy, it's going to take that code, put it in your clipboard. You can navigate over to your web page, following the other video I posted using the source code on a video page. You can actually just embed the video right there, and it can be played in your web page without navigating off, which is cool. That is the subject of the previous teacher video, though. So if you need more information about that, go to that website. So let me see if I can just navigate. Nope, I have to close it up here in my tabs. Let me go back to my channel videos. All right, so my PowerPoint one is, now you can see it's 95% processed. It's almost ready to go. There it goes. It finished while we were looking. You can see the visibility unlisted for all my videos that I've marked them made for kids. Hey, a few people have watched my how to OneDrive login and log into Office, MS Office. I believe the one, yeah, using embed code. You can see it down there, Blackboard, adding embed code. That's this bottom one. You guys can see that in the teacher tutorials, where this video will be posted shortly. One page. Matter of fact, you can stop watching now if that's all you wanted, but I do think I'll go log in. I'm going to keep the recording running while I embed this code into my next blog post. So feel free to log off right now or stop watching right now if you've gotten what you need to know. I opened that video just like I showed you a second ago. I opened that video. Ooh, wow, that's even better. In YouTube, I'm clicking that share button, grabbing the embed code. So I'm going to copy my embed code. This one again is for students. I'm going to get over here. I'll tell you, one thing I didn't do is get logged. Oh yeah, I am logged in, great. I'm going into Site Manager, of course, on our web page. My web page is down here under Media Center, and this one is 3rd through 5th grade recorded library lessons. You'll notice I have 3 sections here on my web page. I've got a content box for recorded lessons. You see it there. That is where I put kind of my instructions I want to stay for all things on this particular post. The divider is just a dotted line divider. It just creates a line on the page. And then below that, you see my LMC blog. I have 2 blogs going now. One is for K through 2, and one is for 3 through 5. What I like is when I click on that content block, now I have all the things that I have created in order, and I can just add a new posting. I'm going to call this how to PowerPoint. I'm going to call it PowerPoint how to. Like I did on the other one. How to. I'm sure this is riveting television watching me Like these things. Transition in. Post date, it always puts this giant drop down, which drives me insane. If you click just on the edge of it, you can get past it. I want this to post today. Interestingly, with a blog post, you're going to do everything on this screen that you're on. So up at the top, you're on the general tab. If you go to posting, you can type in, I'm going to say watch the video below. The video below to learn more about transitions. I don't know why I keep capitalizing that like it's a proper noun. Transitions and animations. Adding. Learn more about adding. Woo-hoo. All right. Do please put your text. Just save yourself some heartburn. Put even if it's just this is a test, to put a filler before you embed the video. So all I've done now is type in my blog post, put up over here to the right, button called source code. That is your magic superpower. It's a lot you can do with this. Anywho, I'm going to come up here. I'm going to use, you can use Control V. That's my normal method, but I remembered last time that I should do things visually right now. So I'm right clicking my mouse button and going down to paste. Okay. Notice that the stuff from, you might not have looked at it too carefully, but this iframe width YouTube embed, that is the information that I just copied from YouTube. I'm going to click OK, and it will automatically take you out of, oh, hilarious. Remember I told you about the thumbnail? Look what it chose for my thumbnail. I actually like that one very much. I would never change it. That's hysterical. That is, and if you don't know, that is a mid-transition shot of PowerPoint doing a crumple. Crumple is hilarious. It wads up your screen and throws it to the bottom. Anyway, that's perfect. The kids will like that. So I'm not going to even bother to change that one. And that's really all there is to it. You do need to go down and save it. You haven't finished until you scroll down a bit and click that save button. So I'm going to save it. Now I always leave my my tab open, go back over to the main page. If you are already on the page you just edited, you definitely need to reload the page. No changes happen. I wasn't there yet. I'm going to go to my Media Center page. This is what I was talking about. If you look on the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see library time recordings, Ms. Chapman's 3rd through 5th recorded library lessons. That's what I'm going to click on because that's where we just added the video. Remember the boxes? This top part that says lessons for 3rd through 5th grade students will be posted on the blog below. I hope you will all be able to continue working on your part. That is in that first content box that you saw when I went in to edit my web page. The divider is the small divider there. You can actually put blank divider boxes in. Kind of awkward. It's just the way Blackboard works. To give some more space. Like right now I'm looking at it thinking, ooh, I wish there was a space after, before and after the divider. Might go back and add that sometime. As you can see, right here, front and center, PowerPoint how-to, transitions and animations, boom. It's right there with a beautiful video shot. Looks really professional. And what I like most about the blogs is over to the right now, you can see recent. This is automatic. I don't have to create this. It takes the title of my blog posting and puts it to the right. So a student can at least see the last 3 videos I've created. And then if they go by month, they can see more of them. Of course, there's only, 1 month. Well, I guess we could go back to November and see. November, I had posted, these are some links that we used in class. So there's actually instructions there that I'm not sure anybody's ever used except for kids in the library. But I can use my month by month. As soon as April comes, you'll be able to do some additional navigation. I really think that's easy to use and, it doesn't take any extra effort. So that's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to stop sharing. Hopefully I didn't bore you to death and you got something useful out of it. If you have any questions, you know how to text me, email me, whatever. I'll see you soon.